Hi, I'm Julie Hassan. Welcome to Everyday Dish. We're gonna make some spicy peanut noodles, which are a great warm weather dish. They're perfect for lunch, for dinner. They're just a great crowd pleaser. So I'm gonna show you how to make them, and let's go ahead and get started. So what we need is in a blender. You're gonna need a blender for this because it really just comes out better that way. All the flavors get emulsified. So in our blender, we're gonna add some water, and you want it to be hot water. And don't worry about the recipe, it's on the Everyday Dish website. We're gonna use some organic peanut butter, and I like to use the Maranatha brand. It's just really nice, organic, fresh tasting peanut butter. So that's what we're using. And if you have any nut allergies, or peanut allergies I should say, not to worry, because you can go ahead, you can use almond butter, you could use soy nut butter, or you can use something else. So you can just substitute it. We're gonna use some soy sauce. And I'm using this organic soy sauce from Eden, which I really like. Has a great flavor. We're gonna use some agave syrup. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with agave syrup, but it's a wonderful natural sweetener, and it comes from the agave plant, and that is actually, I think it only comes organic. It's really good. Okay, now we have some toasted sesame oil, which we're gonna add in, and again, that was an organic one that I was using from Eden. We have some rice vinegar. We're gonna put in some sriracha sauce. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with the sriracha sauce, but it's good. It's spicy, but it's just a really nice bite. So we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of that. And if you want to, if you don't like spicy foods, you can cut back on the amount that you add to the sauce for this. We're gonna add 4 cloves of garlic, and then ginger. Now for the ginger, you want about a 1.5 to 2 inch piece, which looks like this. Actually, let me grab a knife. Sorry about that. We're gonna just cut it into pieces and put it into the blender because it will blend up better this way. Oops, put those in. Okay, so we're gonna put it in the Vitamix. We're gonna put it on, turn it around, and blend it until it's smooth. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're probably gonna wanna just scrape down the sides just a little bit. So there's some good peanut butter right there. So I'm just gonna blend it one more time. Okay, now we have our great peanut sauce. This peanut sauce is delicious with many, many dishes, but especially over the noodles. So I'm gonna set this aside, and now what we have is 1 pound of cooked pasta. Now these are just regular spaghetti noodles, but if you wanted to use, make it gluten-free, if you couldn't eat wheat or something, rice pasta is a great alternative. Like this one from Lundberg is really good. So I love the rice pasta. So you could use that instead. So what you do is you cook your noodles, you drain them, you let them cool. We're gonna pour the peanut sauce on top. Ooh, that looks so good. Put it right there, and then what you wanna do is toss it a little bit, so that the noodles are well coated. And the other great thing about this dish too is you can make it the day before and it's just as good the next day, which is great. You know, if you're in a rush, you wanna do all your prep beforehand, it's perfect. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add 2 cups of shredded red cabbage. We're gonna add chopped scallions, carrots and cilantro. And again, the cilantro is just chopped really well. Put it in there. So you have all these wonderful, vibrant flavors, which is what I love about this dish because there is so much flavor in it, especially for a salad. And yet you're still getting all these nutritious ingredients in there as well. And a nice hit of protein from the peanut butter. Okay, and then that's all there is to it. Let me hold the bowl so you can see. Ooh, doesn't that look good? Oh, and I forgot something else. Toasted sesame seeds, I like to garnish it with it. It also gives it a nice flavor in there. And all I did was toast them up in a little skillet. You can see, just until they're lightly brown. So we have that. And then what we do. This is the best part. We get to eat it. I'm gonna go ahead and serve myself some of these noodles. Thank you so much for joining me. And for this recipe and many other excellent and great favorite recipes, you can visit the Everyday Dish website, which is everydaydish.tv. And I am Julie Hassan, and I will see you soon. Thanks so much. Bon appetit.